Hey guys, my name is Tony, and I want to share my experience with buying a benchtop mill drill from Grizzly. I bought the G0761 versus the G0704, which I was very interested in, and I'd like to explain the differences and why I went that way. And at this point, I've just got it set up, cleaned up. I haven't got the electricity to it yet, but I wanted to go over the differences. And this summer, the reason I got this was because a friend and myself were trying to make a part out of aluminum and having a really hard time on a drill press. So I started looking into mill drill systems. And the G0704 was very interesting. I noticed it was a really popular mill drill, and I actually ordered one. And I was informed that they were out a month, where they wouldn't have any in stock for another month. So the order was canceled. But I kept doing a little more research, and I noticed a couple of videos I watched, Russ stuff. I guess his name is Russ, and Matt over at CNC Shop Mill. These two guys had changed their motors out to larger motors, and we're trying to get more torque, and we're doing quite a few little modifications to the machines, and mentioning along the way that rigidity was an important thing. So as I was looking and comparing the mills, I noticed there was G0761 was $1,995 versus the G0704 with DRO, which I ordered, was $1,695. And there wasn't a whole lot of difference, except the G0761 is a lot sturdier, heavier machine with a bigger table movement, XYZ movement. The machine weighs 716 pounds versus 265 pounds. And the X travel is 22 inches. The the Y is 7.5. And then the Z movement is 13 3/4. So it got a little bit more XYZ movement, and it's a lot heavier, sturdier machine with a 2 horsepower motor on it. And one thing that interested me was having the longer X travel, because the piece that I've been trying to make is 20 inches long, and the G0704 has close to 19 inches travel, and the 761 has 22 inches of travel. So basically, for the price difference, I thought it was a good trade-off to just trade off the DRO, and this is a manual machine with no DRO, and just do it manually for a while. Since I'm learning from the ground up, I thought maybe that would be a good experience, and possibly. I see a lot of people upgrading to CNC. I thought I might end up upgrading to CNC and just bypass the DRO altogether. I really don't know, because I've never operated a machine like this. But I felt like it was a pretty good way to go to get a bigger, heavier machine for a little bit more money, and just do it manually for a while. And my next video that I make will talk a little bit about the machine itself, what I've seen so far, and the little modifications and tweaks that I'm doing to the machine right now. So I'll do that pretty soon. I'll get the electricity to the machine, and we'll see from there if this works out good or not. Thanks.